Hey guys, how we doing? Coach DANA CAVALEA checking in with you today. Anyway, want to go over today's blog. I thought it was a good one, but I wrote it, so I'm biased. But anyway, it talks about standing versus kneeling versus sitting. Anyway, it's kind of a play on a lot of what's going on around the country right now, but I am not a political person. So therefore, I'm going to talk about training with you because for me, that's my world. That's really my day-to-day. And my job is to help you guys. So in today's blog, I found that so many people are sitting quite a bit. And they may not even realize how much they're sitting. But we also don't really understand the negative effects of that. And one thing that I always talk about, and people don't often think about it, and I came up with this while I was in Florida, and I was talking to a lot of the older folks there, elderly folks, and I said, you know, what's your biggest issue? And a lot of them say, my biggest issue outside of not really being able to move as well as I used to is the fact that I can't go to the bathroom as I once was able to. And if you think about it, right, as you sit, everything in your body becomes compressed. Your organs, your digestive tract, which is already compressed, becomes even more compressed. And by a lack of motion, you have a lack of blood flow and a lack of muscular contraction. And the whole body is a series of pumps. And that pumping system is based on, contraction and release, contraction and release. So we get that pump to move more powerfully and with more force if we move more. And so many people, again, think about your day. You're sitting on the train, you're sitting in the car, you're sitting at the office. Your sitting ratio is like 5 parts sitting to 1 part moving. And that's where the problem comes in. So you need to readjust your sitting to standing ratio, your standing to sitting ratio, however you want to look at it. And in the blog I wrote, you need to be 4-to-1 or 3-to-1 standing to sitting. So there's some great options with some stand-up desks. Everyone's, all these worksite wellness programs say, well, take a walk in the middle of the day. And that's great. Have some walk and talks, have some standing meetings. When you're in a meeting, see if it's okay to stand up during your meeting. I know for me, when I go to a conference, I cannot sit. So I stand in the back of the room 90% of the time, and I sit for 10%. I'm sitting at lunch. I'm sitting maybe at the end of a lecture, but I'm never sitting for the whole lecture. I can't do it. And I also like to kind of pace the back of the room, which must drive the presenter crazy. But if you really think about it, it's all about keeping that pump and those pumps in our body moving. Even the feeling of irritability. A lot of times I look at us as humans a lot like dogs, right? We got to run it out. We got to run our energy out so it has some place to go. If not, it's captured inside of us and it just swirls around and makes circles and circles and it heats us up and it gets us irritable. So a lot of times if I'm feeling stuck, boom, go work out, and all of a sudden now I'm back and I can focus again. So you really got to look at your day as to how you can modify it to get the most out of it. And one other thing that I found, and I encourage all my executives and my athletes, is start your day by heating up your engine. Start your day with a sweat. Because if you do, those pumps are going to be pumping throughout the day. They're already primed and ready to go. It's much easier to get your body going early and enjoy the benefits of it late, as opposed to going to work all day not primed up and not heated up and trying to do it after work. Your motivation's low, your ambition's low, you've been sitting all day, you have back pain, aches and pains in general. It's not going to work. Get yourself going early, and then all of a sudden you'll be amazed at what a great day that you have. So think about that. Read today's blog. Again, it's on danacavalia.com. It's on Facebook. It's on Twitter. I try to put it everywhere, LinkedIn. But I hope you enjoy it. But just remember, the more you move, the better those pumps and the pumps in that body are going to work, and everything from there is going to improve. Talk to you soon. Coach D signing out. See ya. Bye.